Cougan Cassius Eiffel TV in association with Macklin Jim Marbella went the O2 here for Capital Punishment, making his professional debut tonight, and also with a stoppage win. Charlie Edwards, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm over the moon. Everything went to plan. I know at the beginning I was a bit going out there trying to like prove a point and didn't really get into my rhythm. But as soon as I started getting in my rhythm, making him miss, then I was catching him nicely. I felt like I hurt him a few times, but he was a tough kid and he kept coming, and that's what was good. Like, he was my debut opponent because he was game, and that's when I caught him, when he come in, and I caught him nice and he dropped, and then I put the pressure on and I finished him off. So, yeah.
So much emphasis on your amateur background and coming into this, obviously making your debut on a huge show here live on Sky Sports. Was any point of this pressure this week for you?
Yeah, as much as I said I weren't under pressure, I knew I was under pressure. Everyone's expecting a lot from me. I've had a lot of hype going around me on social media and things like that. So I really was a bit under the cosh, but I calmed with my nerves, and I calmed them down, and I went in there. The beginning rounds, the first round I was a bit rushy, and then the third round I tried to have a bit of a tear up because I thought, hang on a minute, I want to get a stoppage here. And it's just learning experience. But yeah, I felt like I was under a bit of pressure, but I'm glad it's done, and I've showed everyone that what I'm capable of.
It's always the way with a professional debut. Obviously, you're caught between about 8 different minds, whether to, a safety first, get the win on points, or look to impress, or. But once it's out of the way now, you can actually push on and start to really work on your game.
Yeah. There was times in there where I was trying to load up a bit, and I did get caught with a few shots, stupid shots that I shouldn't have, because I was loading up. But when I stuck to my jab and was hitting the edge of my feet in and pulling out, I was catching him nicely, and I'll take that onto my next fight and keep building on it.
Have you got a date for your next fight?
Yeah, I'm on the Kelbrook undercard. I've put Sheffield as a world title thing. So another big show. Big show.
From the O2 to a world title fight, so you're not starting off small.
No, I'm not starting off small, but that's how I like it. I like to show everyone in these big arenas how good I am, and that's the way I'm going to move up the rankings quick and get title shots, because there'll be hype behind me, and I'm so glad that Eddie's my promoter and he's given me the chance to do that.
Well, listen, you've certainly impressed me. Like I said, it's always good to get the stoppage win despite what people say. It's weird, because when people win on points, they go, oh yeah, got the rounds in.
Yeah. I know
when it's the first round job, they go, late stoppage, late stoppage.
Late stoppage, and I got in my rhythm, and I've done the 4 rounds and done it really comfortably. I can't wait to step it up to 6s and 8s and 10s, and then come for Satchel. So.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Already?
No,
Already?
Obviously, I've got to learn, but Satchel's out there, and I've seen him about Annie and Butcher, and I'd love to jump in with them. Yeah. Just got to step up the rounds, and we'll go from there. I'm sure Eddie will have the plan.
He will have a plan. He will have a plan. Bit of trivia now. Can you name any super flyweight world champions? I asked him.
Superfly or flyweight?
Or either. Can you name
either? Charlie Magri. I met him last week, so that's one up to me.
Current ones.
No, not really.
I
know there's Sue Shimin out there, and he's fighting for the IBF, I think. So he's a potential one out there, and I'd love to go all the way and fight Sue Shimin. He's a big name. He's like the Mayweather of the flyweight, so in China. So potentially go to China.
You ain't messing about, are you, Charlie?
I ain't messing about. I want to get through this flyweight division and get to them titles. Like I said in there, with the journeyman and that, it's hard to look good sometimes, and with awkward people, like you're not used to it. As soon as they step me up in class and step me up in level, where it's a boxer in front of me that I'm used to boxing like all around the world, I'll handle it better, and over the long rounds you'll see my fitness come out, and I can't wait to I can't wait to get back in there. Get me in there now, next week.
Alright, listen, March 28th we'll see the next stage in your progression, but well done off to a winning start tonight on your debut, so onwards and upwards.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Alright, Cougan Cassius, Charlie Edwards, Eiffel TV, thank you very much.